All right, so today's financial video is going to be about, again, numbers. It's numbers. You got to know your numbers. A lot of times you can have something nicer because it saves you money, like on some other part of it, and your overall cost is lower. So you got to do your numbers. So today I'm going to show you how, and you can do this too. You can actually drive a brand new Tesla for cheaper than you can drive your current Kia or Hyundai that you're in. And I'm gonna show you the numbers on this, and this is not one of them things, like I hate when people do this, and then when you see the numbers and stuff, you're like, oh, well, if the aliens come from space and give you $1 million, you can do that. No, okay. And this works if you drive a lot. That's like the only caveat, so if you drive a lot. So, a little backstory. So, my chick works, we're staying in like St. Pete area, she working in Tampa. So a lot of driving, literally like 100 miles each day, dropping kid off, going way to the other side of Tampa, coming back, other little business stuff we do. So literally she was spending about $500 a month, sometimes more than that in gas. So $500 a month. So got a Kia, payment on the Kia is about $500 a month. Spending another $500 on top of that in gas. So you're looking at $1,000 a month for gas and the car payment. Okay, so she got a Tesla. You know, I'm big on technology, so I'm always doing my numbers. So the charge, so Teslas, if you don't know, totally electric. They do not use gas. Even a Kia, even a little 4-cylinder, get about 27 gallons a mile, 27 miles per gallon MPG, which is excellent. Still, she's spending over $500 a month gas. With the Tesla, it cut that to about $100 to $150 per month. Okay, so it's a Tesla, brand new, off the lot. So I'm gonna show you the numbers on this. So real quick, so again, so you see the payment of the Tesla is about $650 per month. Pay of the Kia is about $500. Okay, but with the Tesla, with the $650 a month, your electricity cost, this is just no gas. You just plug it up at the house, not to mention the convenience factor, but you just plug it up in your garage, charges, bam, ready to go. So $650 for the payment, $150 for the electricity every month. You're looking at, what is that? $750, $800. And you have it's a totally electric vehicle, so there are no oil changes. And because it uses something called regenerative braking, long story short, it just means you do not have to replace the brake pads as often. So if you're interested, if you want to know more details about that, you can look at one of my other videos. Now compare that to the Kia. Kia payment is $500 a month, a little less there. But the gas payment on it is $500 a month. So now you're at $1,000 a month to drive your Kia, as opposed to the $800 to drive the Tesla, because of the lower cost of recharging it, the electricity cost. Now, not even to throw in and mention, again, for your Kia, every 3,000 miles you need an oil change. And my fiance actually drives a lot, like 40,000 miles per year, like no exaggeration. So she's getting an oil change, she needs one almost every month. You're looking at $30, $40 for an oil change, and this is like every month. Not to mention brake pads, probably once a year you gotta change your brake pads, especially driving that much. You don't have those costs with the Tesla. So that's just an added bonus. Now you do have to change the brake pads from time to time, but it's not as often as a traditional gas car, because when you let off the brake, it's got something called regenerative braking. And again, it's like little rotors come on the wheel and it's recharging the car. It's not using the brake pads unless you're doing like a hard braking. So again, that's a little technical. If you want to know more about that, you can check out some of my other videos. But so you see the bottom line, $800 to drive a brand new Tesla, as opposed to her previous vehicle, which was $1,000 a month to drive that. Now this does not, like I say, a little caveat here, if you don't drive, but if you live in, let's say, St. Petersburg, you live in South St. Petersburg, or wherever, you drive 10 miles or 5 miles back and forth to work every day, these numbers ain't gonna be the same. You would have to look at them and see your mileage. You may can break even, or it may be, in that case, it may be more economical, or it may be more financially a better choice financially for you to drive a gas vehicle. If, like I say, you don't drive nowhere but 5 miles each day. If you travel a lot, or you do a lot of driving, or you live in St. Pete, you work in Tampa, or something like that, you're driving 30, 40, 50 miles each way every day, it is a huge savings. Now, I compared that against a Kia. Now, if you were to compare that against, let's just say, I know another chick. She works in Tampa, drives about the same mile, but she owns a Tahoe. Now, she don't get no 20-something miles per gallon because it's a big Tahoe, V8, a lot of gas. So she's spending almost $1,000 a month in gas, as opposed to the Tesla that's under 200. So in that case, especially if you got a luxury car, and some of these luxury cars, you got Lexus, Benz, and some of them require the 93 octane, which is even more expensive. So again, if you drive a lot, look at these Teslas, and in a lot of cases, you can get you a brand new car, a nice car that you're gonna love and save money. So bottom line of that, you have to look at the numbers, whether it's, if you're at the store comparing different concentrations of Dawn, this bottle of Dawn may be $5. It may be 10 ounces for $5. But this other Dawn might be 30 ounces for 10 ounces. That's a better deal. When you break that down per fluid ounce and see what the cost is, it's a better deal. So you gotta do your math. You know what I mean? It's like if you go buy a bottle of liquor. Let's say this liquor is 100% alcohol. And they say, hey, we want $30 for that bottle of liquor. 100% alcohol. Now another same size bottle of alcohol, let's say they want $15 for that. Half the price, but it ain't 100% alcohol. It's, let's say 10% alcohol. You see how the numbers, now at 10% alcohol, you need 10 times the amount of that to get to this 100% alcohol, because this 100% is a lot more concentrated, potent. You see what I mean? Numbers. You gotta know your numbers. Look at your numbers, because they can get on you, over on you like that. So always look at the numbers. Anyways, I should have showed you pictures of both of the vehicles, the Tesla and stuff, but maybe I'll get around to that on one of the other videos. I do have some pictures of the Tesla, of it doing self-driving and stuff. If you look at this, some of my other videos on here. If you have any questions, please get in the comments and leave them for me. Please smash that like button, hit the bell, and share. And I thank you for everybody who's watching Urban Ely Science, Technology, and Finance Show. Thank you.